I'm ready for my close-up. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am ready to talk about something that I find will help a lot of you, or maybe it won't help a lot of you, but I just want to get right into it and just talk about something that I am really proud of and something that I kind of want to pass the buck and maybe help. If it helps one person who watches this YouTube channel, that would be awesome. I've talked about it before, but a few years ago I had a complete nervous breakdown, like total nervous breakdown, like hello, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, homegirl is not coming back to us. That kind of a nervous breakdown. It was during that time that the way I looked at life, the way I thought about life, the way I functioned in life was just really not healthy. And when I mean healthy, I don't mean the physicalities of it all. I mean the psychological aspect of how I was living my life. I wanted to make this video to teach you guys or give you a lesson or give you advice on how to change your life. I changed my life and I want to tell you guys how you can change your life too. Basically, it all starts with how you look at life. How is your perspective of life? Do you look at life with the glass half empty, or do you look at life with the glass half full? Did you know that about 80% of society looks at the glass half empty and 20% of society looks at the glass half full? 80% of society are pessimists and the other 20% think more on the positive side. So I realized that I was a pessimist and I literally let negativity control my life. I was surrounded by negativity, and the more negativity that I embraced, the more it embraced me. So the more negativity that I had around me, the more and more and more I became negative, and the more it negatively affected my life, my mental health, my physical health, my overall lifestyle, my goals, my dreams, my aspirations, like everything. It affected my friendships, it affected everything. And I realized that I started surrounding myself with negative people around me too, and I let these people bring me down, and I also let these negative people bring out a characteristic of mine that was very out of character for me. So I would let other people's negativity and other people's behaviors bring out this nasty side of me that was very out of character and abnormal. I would let other people affect me so much, and that was because I embraced negativity. So after I had my mental breakdown and I went totally cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and I got the help I needed and I finally was trying to find a balance and transition back into life, I needed to figure out a way of how I can change my life, because I literally could never go back to that version of myself that I had become ever again. I knew I never wanted to go back to that person. So I started reading a lot of self-help books, and I started doing a lot of research, and I realized it was the power of positivity that literally changed my life. Sorry the lights keep going in and out. It's literally, I can't change the sun. It's just whatever. The power of positivity literally changed my life. Now, it didn't just happen overnight. I had to learn to retrain my brain. I had to learn to be a positive person because I had so much negativity and so much negative shit that had happened to me that it was really hard to retrain my brain and really teach myself, like, hey, you gotta be positive. I started looking at things a lot differently. If something bad happened to me, instead of like, woe is me and feeling sorry for myself, I would literally turn it around and be like, okay, what can I learn from this scenario? Like, what can I learn from this experience? What can I take from this experience and turn it into something positive? And that's where it started. Every time something bad would happen to me, because I felt like I was going through like this really bad luck streak where like all the bad things that could happen would happen to me. It was like Murphy's Law. If it was going to happen, it was going to happen to me. So I had to learn to change my perspective, and I had to learn to really flip my thought process around. The more and more and more I started doing that, the less negative things would happen to me. Now, I'm not saying that, oh, all this bad shit never happened to me ever again. No, no, no. I still am like a bad luck charm, but I slowly started turning into a good luck charm because it was the way I looked at things. It was my perspective of things. It was my perspective of life that changed. And when I changed my perspective of life, that's when I started becoming more of a positive person. When I became more of a positive person, I started putting boundaries on myself and boundaries on my friendships and boundaries on how I allow people to treat me. That was a positive thing. People look at boundaries like it's a negative thing, but in reality, having boundaries and friendships, relationships with yourself is a positive thing because you want to protect yourself, and protecting yourself from negativity is the #1 goal. That's basically how I changed my life. It's just like a little snippet. One of these days I can go like more in depth, but this was just like off the top of my head. I wanted to share with you guys because it was fresh on my mind, because I watched this little seminar video about this woman who had a really rough life, and she was discussing about forward focus and being on the side of positivity and being positive and the power of positivity. And I just thought that it really hit home because I've been there. I've been where she's been. And so it was really cool to see somebody be so open about it and relatable. I hope this video was relatable for you. I hope maybe it helped one person. If anything, I hope it broadened your perspective of life and opened your mind to new ideas. And I hope that you try changing your perspective. And the power of positivity is literally, I'm not one of those people. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, but I became one of those people because I changed how I looked at life. And when I became a positive, forward-thinking individual, my life changed, and your life can too. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am all out of what to talk about, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I'm Brett Rossi, and I hope you have a lovely day full of positivity and motivation to do whatever it is you have to accomplish today. I'll see you later. Bye!